All right, yeah, we are live. So, hey, what's up, everybody? Me and my buddy Blaze here, moderator of the Discord, are going to do a test match between he and I, which I'm sure he's super stoked about. Wrong button. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to do a quick test because we want to try and set up the tournament mode to try and get more people into being able to stream without having to worry too much about, I guess, their setups. So Blaze and I are going to do a 1v1. And yeah, stream's going, man. Let me go ahead and so we got a new setup here. This is going to be rad, so check this out, y'all. I'm going to do a cube zoom. Bam. And turn the trailer off here.
Video's still up. Yep.
Fucking A, yeah. So those are the little quirks you kind of have to work around. You have to remember what to press, what to do. This new software I'm using is super fucking pimp, but it is a little overwhelming. I'm kind of wrapping my head around it finally, and which led me to be able to do this. I hope I pushed the right button. Fucking A. All right, so now we've got like our individual nameplates underneath whichever screen you're playing. So obviously, AskAnEnemy on the left. Blaze is on the right. I can even tick up the numbers here where those are. Those are basically what match is won. What is it? Best 2 out of 3, right, Blaze? We do?
Yep.
So, yeah. What we're going to do is, if you're not familiar with the tournament, basically we are going to play V1. We're going to play at the same time. Whoever dies first is obviously disqualified. Whoever extracts, now it's up to that person to leave with your to beat the score you've got, but obviously they have to extract. So here's the thing, Blaze. I remember we were talking about kind of like those people that kind of take the what would you say, the easy route? Not the easy route, but you get what I'm talking about, right?
Play the slow game.
The slow game, yeah, 100%. So we were talking about that at PAX East, and then we ran into that guy who just randomly said that thing about what about a minute after your whatever, right? So yeah. I started thinking about this. What about, because this will be a good test of whether this is going to work or not. What about when someone extracts, like say someone extracts, right? Okay, right. Now they've got till the next firewall to beat your score.
I like that.
I like that more because not only does it go in-game, right?
Right.
It's, okay, so I think I know where you're going with this because you started thinking about it.
Yep.
The idea is, okay, now when you extract, that person now has till the next firewall. And this is why I thought this was cool, because not only does it fit the vibe of what the whole Alex, what's up? Alex stopped into the chat, stopped by the chat. So
isn't the
not
chat
only
supposed to be on the screen, by the way?
What's that? Yeah, the chat
Weren't
should be
you
down
on
in the
the
bottom
screen?
corner. Oh, she threw that in a little while ago, so we probably missed it. Either way, let me actually check that and see if it's in here. That should be easy to drop in. Yeah, chat's in there. Full screen.
So if I go to Twitch,
just in case, let me go and reset the position. It might be 810. Yeah, it's actually one of the. She's on Facebook, watching on Facebook. So since I'm using Restream, it'll show up and it'll show them all. Yeah, I got your message, Blaze. How long was that?
I just sent it.
Oh shit! All right. So I guess because we're in real time, maybe that's. I wonder what the real stream is like for other people, like how long that delay is.
Now it just came up.
Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. So she says Blaze just isn't paying attention, but Kel says poop.
Oh, okay. It doesn't stay up. It just pops up and goes away.
Yeah. I kind of, if you leave them up there too long, they'll just kind of stack up and be in the way, sort of. But I could change the timer on that. Either way, I can see the chat nonstop, so I see it all the time. It's the stream itself that isn't getting it like all the time or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So the thing about the firewall, person A extracts. Now they have the person B has till the next firewall. The reason I thought that was cool is because not only does it fit more of the vibe of the game, it also, if that person is ballsy enough, it'll give that person the ability to really take advantage of that last second hit, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to extract on that firewall. So there's got to be something that forces them to extract immediately after the firewall. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like,
So
what is your thought about that? Yeah.
Like, strategically, what if I extracted 1157 and I know there's no way you can beat my score?
Well, then, I mean, by that point, you have to give them to that next firewall, not just particularly that one. That I did do that too, because I was like, yeah, someone's totally going to do that, but then that other person is going to have the firewall at the same time because you're going to be synced up. Yeah, like say if you extract, you pulled it off, then that's your score. You mark your position, man. So it's still this person. This person has that next 4 minutes either to make up for it. You're still calling it.
But
so, yeah.
So you're not saying the next firewall then?
Like what do you mean?
At 11:57, the firewall hasn't come in yet. If I
11:57.
extract right before the firewall comes out, they have 3 seconds to try to beat my score.
Right. So, I mean, at that point, maybe isn't that just a nail biter? Like, well, that person. Okay, you extracted 11:50. The other person's going in for it too. I don't know. I guess let's give it a run and see how this works.
By the way, you're also cutting out really bad.
Okay, audio-wise or just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Audio.
I wonder if that's just me peaking this thing. Let me see if I could bring my volume down a little. Is it when I talk softly? Does it cut out there? Or is it only when I do this? Because I put the volume down, so.
It seems to be okay now.
Okay, yeah, you are cutting out a little bit there too, but.
Oh.
So Kel called it the Tearnament. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, that's definitely a T, but I could see where you would think it would.
No, is it? No. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, Blaze. Let's go ahead and do this. So obviously, you and I are going to play it as we would normally. So this will be interesting, and then we'll see. We'll see about the whole firewall thing. Again, you and I will probably push it. So I don't know if we'll extract like most people probably would. Anyway, are you ready?
I am. As soon as you move your mouse, I will be.
Oh shit, yeah. Let's mouse. There we go. All right, yeah. Smart move, man. Smart move. All right, folks. Well, for those of you stopping by, as I said, this is going to be a quick test of the tournament stuff. So, Blaze, whenever you're ready, I will do my usual countdown of 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2. What's that?
I said okay.
Oh. All right. Terrible font, Cal. It's supposed to be kind of like, what is it?
It's
Street
edgy.
Fighter-ish. Yeah. It's edgy. Anyway, all right. On the count of 3 and go. 3, 2, 1, go. Also, the audio is, we're trying to work out what the best way to handle that will be. So I might just have some music in the background playing while we do this kind of thing. All related to the game, of course. Just random soundtrack. Because it's a little too quiet when it's like this. Also, if I end up ever able to throw in the Discord audio, we could do the thing that we did in the first tournament where kind of we were all in the Discord chat. That was pretty rad.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, you did cut out there for a bit too. These are things we're trying to iron out. But so Blaze's setup is also Blaze is using Logi Capture, which is a built-in Logitech thing. If you happen to have one of those C920 webcams, which if you do not have, I'd strongly recommend. Those are probably some of the best webcams on PC. Would you agree, Blaze?
It's pretty good for the price, yeah.
Yeah. Like, what are you using? Are you using a C920?
That's what yeah.
Yeah. I think that's pretty standard. So yeah, if Blaze has the time, we will do best 2 out of 3. Otherwise, we're just trying to get a solid run here. Oh fuck.
Yep, I'm here until my raid group gets home.
All right. Oh yeah, because Blaze is one of those nerd dudes that plays Final Fantasy. Did you ever do any of the Destiny 2 raids?
I did Vault of Glass, and I did
man.
this one in Destiny 2, I think.
Yeah. Did they
I'm
bring
not
Vault
sure
of
if they
Glass
were
to
finished.
Destiny 2? Or was
No, I
that?
played it in 1. I played it
Yeah,
on
I was gonna
PlayStation.
say. That was the original, man. That's some OG shit.
Yeah, I played it like after taking King.
Okay.
I came back way late.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll do this now. Pick you up.
But yeah, so I'm not going to be able to pay attention to chats, just so you guys know, but at the same time, oh fuck. Jeez, this is fucking insane. Oh yeah, the thing is putting the music up for either game. Well, I'm not able to get Blaze's audio, at least his from the game, and it still causes echoing prompts on his end from my game. So that's why the audio from the game is actually low. But it could be fucking chaos just because there's just explosions everywhere too. Also, feel free to let us know in the chat how the video holds up. When I'm not playing the game and just kind of controlling the stream, I can take each individual player's screen full screen too, which is pretty rad. A lot easier with this program than I can with OBS and other crap. So that should be interesting.
At 2.7 billion.
Already? Nice.
3.4.
Okay. Firewall 1? I can't look over at your screen, so I can't tell what's going on. Alright, I panicked there.
$7 billion.
There you go. Are you kiting by tapping the stick?
Always.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear
That's
it.
funny.
Yeah,
I can hear you
my
tapping
mic
the
is
stick
pretty
that way, yeah.
sensitive.
And focus on. There we go. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, so that's kind of the idea. Is like when it'll make it a little more interesting too when you can kind of zoom in on each player's full screen, get a little more. Because even though this is oh shit, I don't have shields. You're getting both screens at the same time. Fuck, I wiped, man.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to talk and focus on too many things at once, but yeah. All right, so here's the thing for you guys watching. I can now mark Blaze. So Blaze has 1, I've got 0. Let's restart this. Yeah. All right, Blaze, sorry. That was a little too easy for you, man. I've got a lot on my mind trying to control all this stuff, though, but let me go back and we do that. I'll read the chat real quick. Okay, so Kel says both streams get a little chuggy.
Yeah, make sure you're unhappy.
What was that, Blaze?
I think running the stream, your restream, and the game is making your computer unhappy.
Yeah, well, so the thing is, my PC, my side of the screen, my game is running off of a separate PC, so it's not really doing all that stuff. Yeah, the stream machine is like a completely separate PC, but again, I got a new laptop right when I got back home from PAX. I forgot to tell you about this, but this laptop I'm running on is going to be replaced because this is why. It's been really finicky on me lately, so I'm going to be replacing this thing eventually, but I wanted to test it on its last legs and see how much it can really be pushed. Kel said Blaze showing up the creator like a mofo. All right, so let's go ahead and give it one more run if you got the time. You said you're
Yep.
waiting for your raid team, so you're good. Same old thing, man. On the count of 3 and go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alex said the main issue with the stream is the audio keeps kind of chopping up. Okay, so that also might be my internet. Because what's happening is, honestly, Blaze, I could probably shoot you a lower quality restream of the stream. That's possibly what's going on. Is I'm using up my bandwidth, sending you a return feed, and then still uploading to Restream. So I can mess around with those settings. We'll do that here in this next match. It's that doesn't.
Yeah, because really all I need is the audio.
Right on. Yeah. Of just the mic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Can do that in a bit and see if that holds up. So we'll do that after this stream. I'll try not to talk too much so I can focus on this and give you a little bit of a challenge.
At least give me a little.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, man. When I saw you and Rilku fucking go up against each other, like something sparked in the back of my head. And yeah, that was rad.
Rilku's pretty good.
Yeah, man. He's getting there.
I'm looking forward to playing him with my
with proper
new controller.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I actually can hear you chopping up a bit, so that's probably what it is.
It's got to be an internet.
Yeah, it's got to be a bandwidth thing.
Oh, come on. Got it.
Fucking kite bonus, man.
It's me?
I'm just talking to myself.
Ah.
Whoa.
Problem?
Keep taking it to the face, man. Need to focus on
That's a problem.
getting this out of the way. That's the thing is, even with the bomb sorters, guys, aren't you also kind of tearing them up? Because you just kind of
We go.
playing it.
Me and actual developer go pretty close. We went 3-2 today.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Did you die again?
No, I blacked out, man. Biggest fucking mistake ever. What are you at?
500.
Okay. Being a little too...
And then there's a billion.
There you go.
1.7.
Oh, shit.
Firewall.
Yeah. Oh, and then also the other thing is Kel's streaming to test the stream.
Oh, good,
sure.
good lord.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not... Lets you know at least... I mean, hey, man, the internet is holding up that much, then that's good. But that lets you know it is being taxed. My time directive, bro.
I only have 9 parts.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh, that's right. I forget you do the.
Usually I wait to get all 12, but this time I didn't.
Go. Lost track of where I was. Ah, son of a bitch!
Dead?
Yeah. So Alex says this is because we never get to watch C play, but yeah, I'm not on my A game, man.
Definitely not.
All right. So there you go. See, so I marked it. You've got 2. I can make that a little more pronounced in the finished thing. Since you still have some time, folks, give me a quick sec. Let me change the feed here for Blaze. Yeah, because my CPU, I'm using about 45%, GPU's 17%, but the total is 94%. That math doesn't make sense. Alright, Blaze, let me get you the feed here. Change. You might get disconnected. We'll find out.
Okay.
If not, I'm going to send you mobile just to see how much that makes a difference. So your quality is going to drop. Let me know if that worked. Okay, so yeah, he got disconnected. Let me send him the link. He should be able to get back in. So yeah, the cool thing was when I was testing this, the way I did this earlier was when I was interviewed for the mix, the guy running that stream was using this software called vMix, which was super rad. And it created this, like the guy doing the stream who was interviewing me was playing the game, and I was super impressed because that was the thing is I was getting a feedback from him that was him playing the game in real time. So I talked to him about like, you know, hey, you're doing this, dude, you're doing this, and it was like there was no lag, so it was super rad, and I was super impressed with the tech. That I was like, I'm gonna try and give this a shot to see if it works for the tournament, because also any kind of barrier you can try and remove from the player is super rad, right? Anything that you can do to anyone who's trying to jump in and stream the game is a lot better for the player, since they don't have to create a new account with Twitch or do any of that kind of stuff. But they will still need some software, like whatever it be, either OBS or XSplit. XSplit, I think, has a free version also. And all you need that for, if you happen to have a C920, which is the camera that we were talking about earlier, the webcam, Logitech has really cool. Oh, well, while we wait for Blaze to come in, I'll do that and remove this. Yeah, so while with the C920, there's a software that Logitech makes that lets you basically use like what they call a virtual camera. So that's kind of what Blaze was using there. Okay, so let me send you a new one. All right, guys, give me a sec. I need to send Blaze another link to the call here. Okay. He should be able to get in. Give me a quick sec, guys. I'm going to pause, or the stream's going to keep going, but I'll be right back. Hold on. Hold on.
Hello?
Hey, man. Blaze, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, perfect. Give me a sec. Yeah, you're still perfectly in the spot here. I need to take a phone call from my mom real quick.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to do your thing, and I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
Yo.
Howdy.
All right, man. So, yeah, sorry, I had to take that call. I'm actually going to go have dinner with my family in a little bit, so we could do another quick test real fast. How did the feed come back to you? Does it look pretty low quality?
No, it looks fine.
Still looks fine? Okay. Let me see. Hopefully. All right. Well, yeah, I sent you a mobile feed at 300 kilobits per second, which is hardly anything. And obviously you're coming to me just fine. So we'll see if the CPU, if it's the CPU that's getting taxed then. Because now I'm at about 80%. So. Anyway, basically what I was talking about was the idea of this software for streaming and stuff, and that Logitech Capture has that software, which is what Blaze is doing. So Blaze right now is sending me a feed through his through Google Chrome, right, Blaze?
Yep.
And Google Chrome is basically letting him use Logitech Capture as a like virtual camera. So he's basically setting up his whole system with his little picture. Like honestly, you don't have to do that. That's cool because it just makes it a little more interesting. But if you were to remove that picture, you could actually just use like XSplit, I think is built in. So, but again, that's the thing is we're trying to remove the barrier to entry for people who want to stream, who maybe can't possibly like do that whole thing. Like I think Alex had to do that last time. Remember when we had to do it through over like Discord or whatever? Hey, what's up, Roku? Roku's in the chat.
I'm
Blaze
just beating up on JC.
Yeah, seriously. So Blaze and I are doing a test, man, for the tournament. Hopefully for when it starts soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, he is actually tearing me up because I've got. Well, I'm not gonna use that as an excuse, but it's definitely true. I have way too much to keep track of right now. But check this out. So Roku, since you're there, I have to activate this anyway. So basically now, man, you've got the two screens. Obviously, that's always been the thing, but now they're super in sync. And then I can animate this fucking cool ass thing, which brings in the player names, and then I can reset the numbers. So now we're back at 0. I can make the text a little more pronounced, at least for the scores, because I think that's what matters. I could possibly animate like ships, so like I could have little ships to let you know how many wins. That would be way cooler than just a number. But yeah, I mean this feed is it's pretty stable. I'm just testing the bandwidth feed and everything. See if I need to upgrade my speeds with Spectrum, because holy crap. All right, Blaze, want to give it one more run?
Ready when you are.
All right. Same old 3, 2, 1. You guys enjoy this disaster. On the count of 3 and go, my man. 3, 2, 1, go. So you guys in the chat, obviously chat amongst yourselves. I was talking a little too much earlier, which led to my demise.
You're not checking other sorts.
What was that?
I said at least you're not checking other Discord messages.
Oh yeah, shit. Is that your
What I
your
was
thing?
just doing.
Tier 4, man. Tier 4 is just
I
gonna be
stood on that
Discord
part
on the
for so
side.
long.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Still apparently playing better.
Yep. That would be rad, dude. Tier 4 is just like an instant message on the side coming in all the time trying to get you to pay attention to it. But it's telling you what to do, so it's like you can't ignore it, right? Because otherwise you should. You could. Like it'll give you specific goals that if you don't reach by the time it times out.
That would be pretty funny.
Dude, I'm telling you, I have so many stupid ideas I could have done with this stupid thing. There's only so much
Well,
time.
we'll create a Twitch extension for it.
Fucking A, right?
If you're streaming, you get goals from the Twitch chat.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Down with that. I'm telling you, the whole Xbox One thing is going to be Mixer stuff, so I wonder how much they've finally integrated that stuff. Come on, you bastard. I want to keep taking advantage of you.
At this point, it just has to be the Xbox 2 or Series X version, right? Cause...
Yeah, definitely. Well, yeah, the backwards compatibility. So that's actually kind of thing, man. Is like, yeah, I wonder.
Do remember your streaming, so if you've heard anything that you're not supposed to talk about.
You guys have caught me up before. You're right, man. Good catch. Good catch. That's why you're a good man, dude. Anyone else would have just been like, huh, let's see what he said. All right, for a second there, I thought you were controlling my ships. I was just looking at the screen and wasn't doing anything. Yeah, this is a lot easier to host than it is to play and host. Parts. Yeah, I mean, well, you know, like I said, watching you and Rilku at PAX East made me kind of reevaluate the trajectory I was going to go on here in the next month. Because I told you, man, I'm in the process of filling out that application with Xola, see how that goes. And I need to decide what my final pitch is going to be. So, we'll see. What you at, Blaze?
500,000. A billion. No, 500,000. Sorry.
Fuck, dude, I am not on my game today, man. This is
Did you wipe
terrible. Yeah, I wiped.
How?
Just
How did you
fireball
die
to the face, man. Yeah, I don't know what is up with me today. I'm just not. I need my espresso, man. I have not had espresso
taking any
today.
damage yet.
Yeah, I don't know, and I am not with it today. I guess, like I said, I have too much to think about. But again, yeah, in the chat, let us know how it's holding up. I do see it kind of chugging here on my PC, so it could be a PC thing. Which again, I've got a new laptop, so that's cool. That'll be my new battle station, but I was hoping I could dedicate this one specifically to just doing streams. So, yeah, well, this is neat, man. Being able to mark the numbers like this, make it a little more obvious, clear them out.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Zoom them out. Yeah, just kind of make it a little more interesting. Also, I mean, you guys in the chat, let me know, because all this extra stuff I'm doing, like a promotion-y thing, right? You want to let people know it's a Switch version. Maybe I could just make it smaller. It just seems like there's a lot going on. And I could just
also I think your verses might need to come down just a little bit.
Yeah, so originally it was up by where it says exist. It was up there. But then with names here on the bottom of the screen side by side, I thought it was better to be like, you know, AskAnEnemy versus Blaze or whatever. But yeah,
right.
I could probably still drop it. Since I dropped the TV, the little TV where I'm at was right below the verses too. But then the chat in the left. Yeah. Again, this is all that kind of ironing out stuff that I want to do. But dude, thank you so much for helping me test this, dude. Like I think I got a lot done even just in this kind of like couple minutes we've been playing to test this stuff out, and it's all for you guys who are watching. So Rilku says, well, GL with all that stuff. Awesome. Yeah, so Alex says disaster is literally in the name heart. Absolutely. Yeah, so
yep.
Blaze, are you gonna stream your raid here in a bit?
I am. I will be live maybe 15 minutes or so.
Cool. Yeah. Obviously, dude, feel free to drop that in the community streams as always. And
I will do so then.
Yeah.
We're plugging my streams for other game server.
Yeah. It's more about the community streams and making sure, you know, you guys can do something with your own channels and everything too. 'Cause, hey, man, everyone's a little help here and there. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that was fast. You got a bunch of little happy faces that fast. Solid.
What about happy faces?
The little reactions on stream. Or was that from last time? No, yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Thank you guys for stopping by, and we'll be doing hopefully more of this very soon. Everybody thank Blaze for helping me test this, because this is a lot of shit to get a handle on. Bringing the names again, because that's...
Yeah, we got to figure out why your audio is cutting out. It's happening again. I wonder if it's happening on Twitch, too.
Yeah, so this is another reason why I wanted to do this, man, because I could also go back, watch the video while I'm at work, and I can spend all that time to watch through it and just kind of see where things are cutting out and see if I can relate it to. Because if it's just audio, I mean, that's the thing is you can't. If the game audio were there, you could probably see that too. Alice, thank you, Blaze. So, yeah, I can start streaming a lot more dev stuff too, because it'll start to get a little more interesting on that end. So yeah, if you guys have nothing better to do, I'm gonna go ahead here with my family, and Blaze is gonna be streaming some Final Fantasy 14 raid here in a bit.
Yep.
So follow him on Twitch at BlazeCC. Right?
Thank you. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by, Blaze. Thank you so much, man. I will see you soon,
Yeah.
man.
Looking forward to the tournament.
Haha, fucking A.